Hello. Now I have done this pattern 2 times. You need to do the whole pattern 23 times. So how to continue after that? We make moss stitch to the marker. We can remove the marker. Then we knit to the almost to the last marker, one before last marker. This is the same kind of work we did in the prep work before the pattern. We can remove other markers that we have put on. Here we are. We need to add one stitch. I would advise to lift the under part here, hoist it up, keep the actual stitch with your thumb and knit into that one that we just lifted and just pull it off. And knit the last one. It looks pretty neat there. And take the last marker off and moss stitch the last border bit. So knits and purls as usual. Noin. Now you just make moss stitch about 3.5 inches, just like you did at the start. If you feel like it, you can try to count the amount you need to work with. So how to count? You can check the highest purl you can find. It will be 1. Then there is highest purl, and then there is knit, another purl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows on mine, but you do however many you need to do. I will pause this, so I will just moss stitch all the way as many times as you need. I'll be right back. So here we are. I made about the same amount of moss stitch that I did in the start. And now how to end this thing. So we make moss stitch, first 2, then you pull the first one unit to the left hand side. Then I pull this one, so this is a knit one. So you knit the second stitch on your left hand and pull them over and pull this over. Oh, too fast, because the next one is purl one. I need to move the skein yarn on the front side, and now we pull this over. So, and now I need to pull the second one and let the first one drop. This way you get very nice, smooth and loose ending. So pull the first on the right hand side over to the left hand and knit and drop it. Next one is purl. So I move the skein yarn on the front side and it drops on its own. You need to keep doing this until the end, and I will show you how to do the rest. So pull it over to the next one and let it drop. Pull it over. Knit the second one and let it drop. First one drops. Pull the first one over. Do the second and let them drop. Pull and do the thing. It's not a big deal if it drops like you saw there. You basically keep doing moss stitch, but ending kind of moss stitch. Sorry about the background noises again. Rat is having a bit of sniffles. will look like this. And it's nice and stretchy. Let's see where that was purled. So next is knit. Now we have one left on the left hand side. You can either, no, we need to do this still like this. And now we can just lift the last one over the right hand side, and then you can pull the skein yarn through this, and that would be ending. You can cut the yarn. I will not, because I will just break this whole thing down and use this yarn for other project. So now you have a nice little diamond knit pattern blanket on your hands. Yes, the ending is a bit complicated, but it is as stretchy as you're starting. You can stretch it out a bit to make sure it is good to go. You can wash it and then stretch it to make it nice and even. Some yarns can handle, what's the word? When you put hot thing over and just smooth it out. I totally forgot the word. But so, that's the end of this series. I hope you find it useful and good luck with your works.